Hey everybody, I'm about to change out the air filter on my wife's 2008 Lexus RX 408. It's a really quick and straightforward job to do. It's a good thing to check your air filter, once or twice a year. I change it probably every other oil change. When I do the oil change, I do the air filter as well. That's usually what I find with the amount that my wife drives ends up being enough time to get the filter nasty enough that it would benefit from a change. So it's good to keep a clean filter in there. Helps your engine get more clean air inside and run a little bit better, or at least run how it's supposed to. So the replacement that I usually go with is from Denso. Denso's really typically a really good, a really reputable brand. They manufacture a lot of the OEM parts on Toyotas and many other brands, so they're typically regarded as one of the higher quality part manufacturers out there, and the prices are actually really not bad at all. I don't remember offhand how much this was, but I'll drop the link to the item in Amazon in case you want to pick one up yourself and use my affiliate link. You can go ahead and do so. But anyway, really quick job to do, so I'll go ahead and get started. The only tool you might need is a Phillips head screwdriver. So it's inside the intake box right here. It has these 4 pins on the outside. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then you've got the rubber inlet for the intake here that you can loosen this bolt on to get the neck off of the intake box there. That is loose enough to slide the neck off there. The entire box just comes off like that. Filter comes out really easily. You can see that there's a bunch of buildup there just from like dust and gunk from all the daily wear and tear of driving your car. Okay, new filter goes in. So there are some, trying to remember where it shows there is a particular way that it goes in there. If it doesn't show you on here, I think some of the filters sometimes do. It will usually only fit a particular way within the intake box there. So, well, you can see for this one, it's got more of a squared corner on this side. So, well, we can also look at the old one. So the more squared off corner was in the bottom right, and you've got the Denso lettering on the front there. So we'll just put it in the same way. Yeah, so I'd say Denso's great. If you can find a Toyota branded air filter, I would also be more than happy to go with that. I think I have done that in the past, but Denso's great. Anyway, yeah, it just sits in there. We will get this cover back in there the reverse of the way that we took it off. Just make sure it's seated all the way around. Put your clips in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get the neck of the air intake back on. There we go. And just tighten this until snug. And need to realign this just a little bit. I'm looking at the back here and I see that it's kind of sticking out to the side more than it was when it was installed originally. Anyway, just make sure that's seated right and seated the same way it was when you took it off. And then you get this retightened, like I said, and you should be good to go. Really quick, really easy thing to do that everyone needs to do on their car somewhat regularly. You don't want to drive with a gunked up air filter. It's going to eventually start to hurt your mileage and may even make your car idle poorly, and keep your engine happy if it's clean. And that's it. All right, thanks for watching.